Hey everybody, Ronnie here. Welcome to Builder Buds, and this is a little bit different video than what I normally do. I got the idea to record every single time that I eat something throughout the week and to make a video about it. I've been on the keto diet for nearly 2 years now. In September it will be 2 years, and we're August 15th today, so I'm right around the corner to my 2-year keto anniversary. I've successfully lost 60 pounds and have kept it off for 2 years, and I don't even think of keto as a diet anymore. It's just the way that I eat. And as I think that you guys are gonna see with this video, I definitely don't starve. So I already failed. It is Sunday morning, and I forgot to record the very first thing that I ate, which is what I start every day off with at around 9 o'clock, is I will have 2 boiled eggs. So I've already had those. It is now a little bit after noon on Sunday, so here's what I'm having for lunch. And I'm a creature of habit, so this is pretty much the same lunch that you're gonna see throughout the week. It's salami, roast beef, chipotle, mayo aioli, and then some cheese. And then these are chili pork rinds, chili cheese pork rinds, I guess. I picked them up at Hy-Vee. And then these are fantastic. That's the Walmart brand. You get 14 of them for $10. They taste exactly like a Reese's cup. I'll open that up and let you see what it looks like. So there you go. It's thinner, a little thinner than a Reese's cup, but those are really, really good. The Walmart brand. Really love those. I've had the Slim Fast ones, and those are good. They're tasty, but these are on another level. This is the caramel one. I've also got the peanut butter, and I like the peanut butter better. The peanut butter is creamy, unlike the Slim Fast ones. The Slim Fast ones is a little more chalky, but these are awesome. And then twice a day, I'll just have a little Propel drink mix going with the grape this time. But I buy those from Sam's. You get a 2-pack for maybe $12, so it goes a long way. Also, I am a coffee drinker. We do the Keurig. We make iced coffee. I've had 2 cups today, and I always have heavy cream in it. And I love this stuff, pure, as a sugar substitute, really delicious. Then sometimes I'll get a little fancy and I'll even throw a little squirt of vanilla in there as well. So today I've had 2 cups of coffee, 2 boiled eggs, and I'm getting ready to eat the lunch that you just saw. So bon appetit to me. Hopefully I'll remember to film all of the stuff that I eat this week, but I think that it's gonna make for kind of an interesting piece of content that maybe some other people will get some benefit out of if you're interested in the ketogenic diet. See you soon. 4:30, and I'm gonna go mow. Usually I need a little snack to get me to 6 o'clock, which is usually when I eat dinner. So I've got a little handful of these Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds and 2 Duke's Shorty sausages. All right, we made it to dinner. I'm ready. It's 6:20. It's past time. I usually eat dinner. I usually eat by 6 or even earlier, but I was mowing and doing some other stuff. We have pork spare ribs that I smoked on my smoker last night. I reheated them in the air fryer. I put them on the bake setting and just do them for 1 minute. So they're in there while the air fryer is preheating, and then the 1 minute on 350, and that makes them come out nice and crispy and as close to fresh off the smoker as possible. We've got pecans, which used to be a staple with every meal that I ate, but Keto Connect did a post where they showed what 100 calories of a bunch of different food types look like, and like 5 pecans was 100 calories. So I was like, eh. And these aren't just like regular old pecans. Well, they were at one time, but I bathe them in butter. I melt like half a stick of butter, no, a full stick of butter, because I do a 2-pound bag of pecans at a time. Melt a full stick of butter, mix the pecans up in the butter, lay them out on a pan, cover them in salt, and then bake them for 30 minutes at 275, and they come out just so good, so glorious. Toasty, salty, buttery, but that's probably, guessing off of going off of Keto Connect's post, that's probably like 300 or 400 calories. So I don't do those for lunch anymore. I do like the pork rinds or something like that. And then this is a fat bomb. This is something I made. It's butter, cream cheese, peanut butter, pure, granular pure sugar substitute, and then chocolate chips. Maybe I'll put the recipe over there, like where my pinky's pointing. We'll put the recipe over there, or at the very least, maybe I'll put the link to where I found the recipe from Keto Connect because I've modified my recipe over time and I don't really do it exactly how they do it, but it's a good way to get some fat in. It's sweet. I always like to have my sweet treat with my meals. And then I'm gonna throw some sugar-free Head and Country barbecue sauce on my ribs, but I dress that up a little bit as well. I do a half a cup of Swerve brown sugar, and I melt that in half a stick of butter, and then I combine that half a stick of butter and the melted brown sugar Swerve back into the barbecue sauce bottle, and it just sweetens it up a little bit. I'm a sweet barbecue fan, so that's my preferred method of barbecue sauce, because just the sugar-free version is just kind of not quite there for me. So that's dinner tonight. I weigh in twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, and this is Monday's weigh-in. Breakfast on the road today. It looks a lot better than it tastes. This is what it is. Whenever I was home a couple weeks ago, my mom was nice enough to pick these up for me, and this is the first time I've tried it. It says delicious. I would not call it delicious. It's got kind of a burnt, stale taste on the inside that really has no relation to peanut butter at all. So I was thinking, you know, like maybe like a peanut butter chocolate chip cookie when you look at that. The ingredients are pretty good. I would not buy these again. Each one is about 190 calories and it's supposed to replace a meal. It's fine if you're in a pinch, but I really like the just like the plain old Quest bars. Those are usually pretty tasty, and the macros are usually decent on them if you need something that's kind of on the go. And you can't have your normal eggs, which is what I would normally have for breakfast. But when you're out and about and on the road, you gotta adapt. So this is what I came up with today. It's fine. It'll keep me fat and sassy and happy until lunchtime, I'm sure. There's your macros. Not too bad. Way too many total carbs. I like to stay away from that kind of stuff whenever it's that many total carbs. But again, whenever you're in a pinch and you need something on the road, it's nice to have bar options that aren't just loaded with sugar and that are somewhat keto friendly. Well, I'm out and about in a district today, and I forgot to ask whether or not they were going to provide lunch, and they didn't. So I'm going to be having 3 sausages and some pecans. I don't feel super hungry. I think that breakfast bar that I ate earlier today is pretty filling. It's doing its job, so I'm just gonna munch on this, and maybe I'll stop by Brahms on the way home and get a little bunless bacon cheeseburger action. Ooh. Pecans and beef jerky is running out a little bit. Tank's getting empty, so I stopped at Walmart to pick up a couple things on the way home. Found these in the deli case. They're $1.50 each. And it's a total of 1 gram of carbs. Should be pretty tasty too. Dinner for night number 2. It's a repeat kind of, so we got more of the spare ribs, but I haven't had a chance to make more of my normal fat bombs like I had last night, so I'm just having a spoonful of 100% peanuts, Crazy Richard's peanut butter. We're looking at 2 grams of net carbs per serving, and the ingredients are peanuts. That's what you want to see. Pick that up at Walmart. And then the chocolate chips are Bake Believe dark chocolate, no sugar added. And there's our nutritional information. So these are 9 minus 5 is 4, minus 3 is 1 net carb per serving. That is nowhere near a serving, so they're very tasty. The whole dinner is going to be good, and I am really hungry because I did not eat really anything for lunch today. Bon appetit. Ooh. Look at that one. That's just beautiful. Nearly 10 o'clock on Tuesday, and I'm having my usual kind of mid-morning snack of 2, somewhere between hard and soft-boiled eggs. I like them because I do them in the sous vide, and I can just crack them open and scoop out the yolk. Requires pretty much no effort at all. So I'm gonna have 2 of those, and then a second cup of coffee. Lunchtime here on Tuesday. Are you noticing a repeating pattern? We've got our salami roast beef and cheese roll-ups, some pecans, and a keto cup. I've been not doing pecans with lunch, but I'm not going to have them with dinner today because I've got an extra special, more calorie-dense treat in store for dinner this evening. So stay tuned for that. There's my special dinner. New York strip steak, prime. It is 8:17 today, so I found this at Walmart yesterday. It was a nice find because it saved me $7.28. Good grief. But I'm gonna get this seasoned up and let it hang out, come up to room temperature for about an hour. And then I'm gonna cook it on the Blackstone. Got our prime beef all rubbed up. And I love using this Thundering Longhorn beef rub. No carbs, salt, spices, which is black pepper, chili pepper, cumin, oregano, garlic powder, coffee. Pretty delicious stuff. I make really good brisket with it. Pretty much anything beef related, that's my go-to. Of course, we start with a little layer of olive oil, and then I like to season while I'm letting the steak come up to room temperature so that it can have time to get absorbed by the meat. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Since I'm gonna have the Blackstone fired up, I might as well do some of my favorite bacon. Thank you, Mama, for bringing me onto the farmland team. And I've never tried these hot dogs before. Oscar Mayer Angus beef bun length. Each one is 170 calories and less than 1 carb. And the ingredients look pretty good as far as hot dogs go, so I'm gonna give those a go-to. But the main star, of course, is gonna be that lovely steak. Look at that. Now that that's had a little time to absorb that seasoning, we're gonna get the Blackstone fired up and get to grilling. Grilling in progress. That's what I love about the Blackstone. You can just cook so much food on it at one time. It's fantastic. But there's a floof that's trying to tickle my toes while I'm doing it. Makes it very difficult. Doesn't that look okay? Oh, baby. Cooked on the Blackstone. I'm gonna have a fat bomb with it. I like my steak on the rarer side of medium rare, so we'll cut it open and see what we've got. I would say that's more the medium side of medium rare, but still, I think it's probably gonna eat pretty good. It's prime beef. And I watched a video recently where if you've got prime beef and it's really well marbled, it's not gonna have that rich red color on the inside, so it might be a little misleading, but I tempted and pulled it off of the Blackstone at 125. I don't know how much of this I'm gonna eat, but I just allotted my calories today to allow me to eat all of this if I wanted to, because leftover steak is not the best thing ever. I'll eat it, but if I'm gonna pay that much money for a cut of meat, then I wanna eat it whenever it's in its prime condition. So I will update you and let you know how much I eat of this just over 1 pound steak. Tapping out. Don't have that much more to go, but I'm gonna save those two. This one's gonna be a really good hunk. Look at the nice marbling on that one. That's gonna be nice tomorrow. But I'll have those for dinner tomorrow, maybe with, I don't know, bacon or a hot dog or something. Because this is not a meal. This is a part of a meal, right? Right? Lunch today, changing it up a little bit, having 2 hot dogs, 2 bacon from the Blackstone last night, more chili cheese pork rinds, and a Walmart brand KETO cup caramel flavor. Yum. Dinner tonight is leftover steak, pecans, a hot dog, and a peanut butter KETO cup. Yummy. And here's Thursday's weigh-in. Lunch today on Thursday is largely the same. We've got salami, roast beef, bacon cheddar, so the cheddar's different, and then my chipotle aioli, little roll-up things. We got pecans. We're going with the KETO peanut butter cup today. Got a grape Propel, and I've also had 2 soft-boiled eggs and 2 cups of coffee. Dinner time again. Pecans, caramel KETO cup, bacon, hot dogs, Propel. I'm a man of simple tastes and repeat food. Lunchtime, Mr. Beckett has been feasting on a hot dog. He already ate some bacon and a sausage, so he's doing carnivore today also. And the groundhog of lunches continues. I've got the same thing going on: salami, roast beef, bacon cheddar, chipotle aioli, wraps, pecans, and a KETO peanut butter cup. 4 hours into our cook, and we have pulled our picnic roast off of the smoker. got some nice coloring on it. Skin seems to be holding up pretty well. It's split. Beckett is excited about Godzilla books. I'm excited about this picnic roast. It's at 115, so I'm gonna slather it. Hang on a second, okay? I'm gonna slather it in butter, and I'm gonna put some more of my maple seasoning on it. We'll wrap it up, and then we'll smoke it until it gets to 198 internally. What do you think, Beckett? Is it gonna be good? No. I say yes. I planned on having pulled pork for dinner on this Friday night, but it is not quite done, so we're gonna go and have another repeat meal. So 2 hot dogs, 2 bacon, pecans, and a caramel keto cup. We finally reached the last day of the food vlog, and we're changing it up. We finally got our pulled pork smoked up and done last night at 11:30, so I'm gonna have that for lunch, along with some Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds. And of course, gotta have that sweet with caramel keto fat cup. Yum, 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 yum. The dramatic conclusion of the food vlog is just more of the same. Got some more pulled pork, got some more chili cheese pork rinds, and that's gonna put a cap on the food vlog for the week. I know what you're probably thinking, but Ronnie, where are your vegetables? I just don't eat them anymore. When I first started out on keto, I would have broccoli or green beans or something to that effect every evening. And like I mentioned in the video, I follow Keto Connect pretty closely. And Matt is not a big vegetable believer or consumer. I get all my nutrients through multivitamins and things like that. And I just don't really feel like I need them. I don't enjoy eating them that much. So I just don't waste my time, energy fixing them, money buying them, and calories eating them. But it was a lot of fun making this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions about keto or my diet in general, please sound off in the comments. Thanks for watching.